Hey guys, welcome to today's video. TirTir has done it again and they have brought out 2 more cushion foundations. We're gonna jump into the makeup. I am wearing the new matte foundation right now, but I demo both of them. I love my makeup today, by the way. You're gonna see the full thing done. We're doing a wear test. We're doing all the things, the close-ups, the try-on, all of it. So I do wanna start by saying the original beloved red cushion foundation from TirTir is a staple in my makeup kit when I travel. It's one of my favorites. It's a go-to. It's goof-proof, long-wearing. All 3 of these, by the way, I just wanna go ahead and say, are up to 72-hour wear time. And that claim is very true. Not that I have worn any single one for 72 hours, but this is a very long wear formula, the original. These are also incredibly long wear formulas. I love that because I don't like to fuss with my makeup too much. I want to put it on and be done. The application process of a cushion foundation is easy as can be. You get the sponge included. There's a mirror in here. It's on the go makeup. If you want heavier coverage going into evening, you can easily put this on top of whatever you have going already. There are just so many reasons why I love a cushion foundation. Now, it has been difficult in the past to talk about cushion foundations because the shade ranges have been horrific. And that is because this is a K-beauty product more often than not. And the other brands out there just haven't done what TirTir has done as far as expanding into 40 shades in the red. And we have 20 shades in the new pink and 20 shades in the silver. I'm hoping that they expand that shade range to a full 40 in each. I think maybe they will. TirTir is becoming this global brand that is recognized everywhere. And it truly is one of my favorite brands to use and to partner with. So this is a partnered video sponsored by TirTir. And I love everything. And they're not telling me to talk about their skincare, but I'm gonna gush a little bit right now. Their vitamin C serum is amazing. Their milky toner is amazing. Their enzyme cleanser I use all the time. The price is right on everything. And if you wanna watch my skincare video using TirTir, I will link that in the description box. I just think they are one of the most exciting brand launches, period. And their products are phenomenal. So let's dive on in. I have a lot to say about all the formulas. There are 3 now. I think there's something for everyone. We have the classic red satin that is kind of that medium right in the middle, not quite full coverage, but pretty close, still very natural looking. We have the new silver, which is going to be a dewy finish. It's that clean girl type of a look. And then we have the matte version, which I'm wearing right now. This is what they consider to be a very full glam makeup, a full glam finish, mattifying, but never crunchy, which I demand out of a matte foundation. I have to say it's very blurring. So let's hop into the application. You guys can see a good side by side, see me put on the rest of my makeup, and we will go from there. We're gonna start out with a side by side to see the dewy finish versus the mattifying finish. This is more full coverage. This is more serious makeup. This will still give you a flawless look to the skin, but it is gonna be more that clean girl inspired, realistic skin finish. So I wanna show you side by side, and then I'm gonna take off the dewy and put on the mattifying, and we're gonna do a wear test. I'm gonna go in here and pounce. You really don't need a lot. That's like the surprising thing with TirTir. It always amazes me how far the formula stretches. So we're just gonna go in, and yes, I am matching my tan. You can see my pigmentation is still peeking through. We won't see that with the matte finish. It is much more high coverage immediately, like upon contact. They have all been clinically tested to not transfer on your mask. That's kind of something special about the TirTir formula, as they really went hard, during the pandemic, we were all wearing masks, to not have the makeup budge on your mask, which also bonus means if you're giving your partner a hug, if you're taking off your shirt, you're not gonna have that transfer issue. So I love that that is a bonus in all 3 of the formulas. This right here, because so many of you are wanting to know what is more of a skin tint that I would recommend. And I want to make sure that when I'm doing foundation reviews, that I'm always thinking about everybody and not just what I want. And a lot of people love that dewy, clean girl, me, but a little bit better, a little more radiant, and a little more evened out type of a coverage that is more popular. And if I'm being honest, does look better in real life. Like, it just makes the skin look really good. And we're not seeing a ton of chunky makeup. Now, if you are out in the evening, if you're on a date, If you're gonna be in lower lighting, if you're doing photography, you might want something with a more mattifying finish. TirTir thought of it all. They have a formula for every occasion. Okay, this is already looking good. I'm not even really paying attention to putting it on, which is kind of funny to me. Do you see how that just gave me a nice luminosity? It doesn't look like a lot of makeup. It's just you, but a little bit better. Also, what I love about this, because so many of you watch and you're like, what's good for mature skin? This guy right here, the silver, the Aura, go for this one. You're gonna love it. It is not going to exaggerate your fine lines, texture. Also, it's not gonna look heavy on the skin. And the way that this applicator works, how you kind of just tap it on the skin, it is goof proof. If you don't wanna spend a ton of time in the morning, which a lot of women that watch me do not have a lot of time, that is a complaint. They're like, I love glamorous looking makeup. I like watching it, but I don't wanna do that myself every day. Like, what can I do to get done fast? A cushion foundation is convenient for touch-ups. It is quick to apply. You have your applicator right with the compact. And this formula right here, I would say for those that are more mature, this is gonna be your new best friend. It is phenomenal. This will be the one that I reach for most often once I don't have so much to cover. But you guys know I like all of this business to be gone. I want it to be gone. I don't want to see it when I look in the mirror. And so I am still in my more full coverage lane. All right, I have 29N. I jumped from 27N. That is what I used before in the original red cushion. This one right here. The shade range is incredible. So the red cushion has 40 shades. These new additions, the Aura Dewy, and then the mattifying pink, they have 20 shades each. TirTir has made a global brand from something that hasn't always been accessible with the wider shade ranges, and I think it's phenomenal. I really love it. Let me get this other side of my face done. We'll chat some more, but I'm just such a fan of just like everything through and through. You do get a nice mirror in here as well, and also this guy folds over so you have a place to perfectly lay down your sponge. It's not like some compacts you have a hard time closing it, and I just like that everything is sealed. It's not going to get dried out, and you can place your sponge here. You have a nice mirror. It's a beautiful looking compact too. I really like this new pink shade. So let's go in. You guys are about to be like in 3, 2, 1, wowed. Okay, are we ready? This is all going to disappear with just like a couple of taps. Stop that, right? There isn't much of a scent in here. It is very fresh smelling, if anything. It's not fragrance free completely, but it's not overwhelming. That was just one dunk in. I am gonna go in for a little more. You do have time to play with these formulas, but once they are on the skin and locked in, especially with like a little bit of powder on top, it's not going anywhere. It is truly long wear. You can even go in and tap your finger in the compact if you want to bulk up the amount that you're applying and kind of spot conceal. I'll do that sometimes. It just covers so beautifully, but it does not look like I'm wearing pounds of makeup. I don't know which side I like better. Like honestly, in the monitor, I do prefer the more full coverage, but looking right in my mirror in front of me, I'm like, this is really nice though. If I can just embrace that my skin is not perfect. Again, I cannot wait until I laser all of this off of my face, these like sunspots. I really just like how this makes my skin look. It just looks pretty, but I wanna wear the matte one today, so we are gonna take this off. And I'm going to even out both sides using the all cover cushion. Also, I'm not wearing primer. So we're gonna go in, and this is truly, I just wanted to show how fast this makeup is. Like the compact, the applicator, you don't need a primer. It's full day wear, up to 72 hours. It's not gonna transfer, it's very transfer resistant, and it's gonna look great in a snap. The sound is very ASMR also, like a relaxation bonus for us all. I don't know why. I'm amused by the dumbest things. I like this applicator. I never like the applicators in cushion foundations. Like I'm notorious for using like a different sponge or whatever, but this applicator is so nice. It covers so well, I almost don't need concealer because I brought it a little high up, like crazy. Loving how my skin is looking. I'm gonna finish up the face and then we're gonna do the full day wear test, some close-ups, and all of that good stuff. Okay, here we are in front of a window, no ring light. Sorry, my guy is a little crooked here. I stuck my phone to the window. Okay, so you can see just how even this foundation is. There's zero patchiness. It's so beautiful. I always feel beautiful wearing TirTir foundation. Like it just has a feeling to it that's not makeup heavy. It just feels like everything's like locked into place and you're not gonna have to worry about it. Like it feels like makeup in a good way. I know the makeup lovers understand this, but it feels like makeup in the best way. It is so gorgeous outside. I need to go in because me and the mosquitoes are not friends, even though I have this like screen up. I'm gonna go in, but we are grilling right now. This makeup is absolute perfection. It's holding up so beautifully. I'm having a snack outside and it's really hot. I was too cold inside. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, so now I'm heating up outside. Long story short, I should be a little more sweaty because it is super humid out here as well. But it's just like, I'm having like the perfect skin makeup day, and that is what I love about this formula so much. It just looks like you put it on all day long, no matter what time has passed. It just stays looking really, really fresh. So that is where we are at. I'm really trying to get organizational with all of my nail stuff, you guys. I have drawers of nail polish. I'm back in my painting my own nails game because of the whole manicure situation with my nails getting thin from doing too many gel manicures. That's what I'm up to. Hello. The makeup has been on all day. Let's do a check-in. Everything feels really great still. Dinner took my lip look off, so I could definitely use a little touch up there. But this makeup is so phenomenal. It feels good. That's one of the things I like the most about it. Like, you know how at the end of the day, sometimes your makeup just feels itchy and like it's ready to come off. This still feels okay. And I do want to mention where you purchase this product on Amazon. I believe it'll be on sale when this video goes live. I do not have a code, but make sure that you check the description box below for details on purchasing and the link. I think you can only purchase on Amazon, so make sure you go to Amazon. Not required to be a part of this video, but I am on my third bottle of the Milky Toner. I am also, funny enough, on my third bottle of the Vitamin C. I love this one because it has this like nice texture to it that is glidey and gel oily. I do my lymphatic massage with this in the morning and I protect my skin. It's priced so nicely. You get 24% vitamin C in here. I love this one. I do it on my chest also. Sorry, my camera's getting kind of it's stuck to the mirror and getting wah wah. So anyway, love TirTir. Check them out on Amazon. It is now 10:28. My phone is dying. I am also needing to recharge and go to bed. The makeup has been on my face all freaking day long. It still looks pretty dang good. I feel right now that if I repowdered, retouched up a few things, I would be good to go. Like if I was in some alternate universe going out tonight, like I would be okay. I wouldn't have to fully redo everything. So that is fantastic. I am feeling like I just got to gloss really quick. that is something that you do have to retouch during the day, especially if you had a big, juicy burger for dinner like I did. We had fries, burger, watched TV. It was so good. Where's my compact? Let me grab the trio. Let's go over these once more. The original OG red viral cushion foundation from TirTir is going to be a satin finish. This will work for all skin types and look good on everyone. If you want to get more specific, we now have the matte, the pink cushion, and we have the silver, the Aura Dewy cushion that is more your clean girl, glass skin, dewy finish, me but better type of a thing where it's not gonna look heavy. But honestly, I don't think any of the three look heavy. They are all very long wear. I am obsessed with this one. This one right here is marketed as your full glam makeup, and it definitely covers for sure, right? But the texture of it is so thin, the product does not look heavy, and for a mattifying finish that is going to prevent the face from getting greasy and oily, this still has a lot of life in it, and I do love that. The pink one is for me. So I just think there are a lot of options here. I'm so beyond in love with this product. I truly think it is revolutionary what they have done. Thank you to TirTir for partnering with me on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check the description box if you want more information on the brand, on the new foundation launches. Other than that, go and have a good one, whatever you are doing. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.